So here's what my Outlaw Kart looks like here at the beginning of the video. It is time to put in a couple of hours of work to get this thing race ready. Outside here in front of the garage, I got some of our parts. We're gonna put the cage back on. Then we got the wing, which my dad's gonna kind of work on where it hit on this left side panel. We have the tail. I gotta mount one new tire. Got some fresh rubber for the right rear for the weekend, and then you can see the one that we're taking off. Absolutely smoked. Got our new left side Nerf bar, just my seat cushion, right side panel, and the new radiator. So welcome back to today's video. Happy to have you guys hanging out with us here today for another shop vlog. It has been quite chaotic this week, so much content hitting the YouTube channel, and I can't thank my buddy Kyler Shaw enough for kind of creating that, you know, between him getting to practice at Roseburg or us announcing that he was running the car, practicing in Roseburg, the race night, I got the chance to run non-wing, then we were fixing it, and we're gonna continue to fix it again in this show. We've been having a lot of fun this winter, and I feel like you guys probably have had it too, just following along with our race team. So in order to get some of these parts, like the radiator, like the left side Nerf bar, like this new tire, and a handful of other components that I needed, earlier this week I made a road trip down to Red Bluff, California, where QRC Karts is located. I said I was going to. Carly and I did a little road trip in our Honda Civic. We went to get the parts that we needed so we could bring them back up and have it ready to race again this Saturday night. So we just stopped by QRC, got the chance to talk to my car owner Jimmy, chat, catch up, and we got all of our parts to get the AT&T back together. Now we are in the Honda Civic northbound back to Southern Oregon in the race shop and home. You can see everything we got back there. Once we get home, we should have pretty much everything to fix up the race car and get it back on track. So a huge shout out to my younger sister Carly for road tripping with me, made it 10 times more fun than going by myself. But anyway, I better stop talking and get to work. It looks like we have a lot to do, which we do, but it actually should go pretty quick. Just have a couple things maintenance wise, and then it's just putting it all back on the car so we can fire it up and make sure everything runs properly. I think I'm gonna get started by putting the Nerf bars on both sides, and the main reason is because when the cage is off, the receivers kind of just hang. So if I put these Nerf bars back on, then there's no chance that it will fall off and we can put the cage on after. All right, both Nerf bars are on. The guys at my dad's shop did a good job welding up this Nerf bar. Got the brand new one on the left side. And my dad
some black tape over it. Nobody else never
got the wing fixed up while I was doing that. Pretty good.
Pipe off the back. Off with the Shaw. On with the Holmes.
No idea how you were able to get that to where it didn't peel off the Holmes. That sticker's pretty...
We're not done yet. It says hole.
Wow.
Look at that.
The funny thing is...
Look at that.
Kyler and I were joking all weekend that if he sucked or if he wrecked or whatever, like we were gonna video just ripping the Shaw sticker off, and...
Shaw right here.
Wasn't able to really 100% do that.
And the wing's almost good as new.
But got it. New radiator is so nice. Just trying to get it in the right spot. Then we're gonna fill it up with antifreeze. Get all the lines hooked up to it, and like I said, that's gonna be the important part when we start it. Everything should be fine and we should have zero issues, but you just, you never know, especially with new products, just to make sure that everything is how it's supposed to be. Well, I'm kind of making a mess as I go, but I'm trying to pick it up. Just finished up the rear bearings, which you guys have seen me do multiple times on this car. I did the front ones earlier this week when it was in the trailer just to try to get a head start on everything. But now I really just got to put the body on. I'm going to change this filter and also mount up that one tire, and we should be about dialed for this weekend. So we're gonna see what this right rear rolls out to here. Ooh, that's pretty low. So with my car, I always like to say, and we kind of talked about it in the last one with Kyler, but my car tends to like a lot of stagger, so we really try to keep a big right rear, small left rear, obvious things, but I'm gonna put a lot of air in this tire and probably let it sit to see if we can get it to grow. So after a ton of hard work, the 18T, my go-kart, is back to its proper state. You guys gotta see the hood on this thing. So last night, all I had to do was put the wing on, but we kind of decided that we were gonna run this other hood. We weren't gonna run the broken one. We have this really nice carbon fiber one that's made specifically for a 4-stroke because it gets enough air to the radiator. So we had this one and we were just gonna run that for the weekend. Because remember, like I said, we only have one more race for this go-kart for the indoor winter season, so we didn't want to put the brand new hood that we did buy at QRC on for just one race. So if that makes sense, we were gonna put an old hood on, but then I walked down here earlier and Carly was repairing the one that was in like 12 different pieces. So Carly's taking the challenge of trying to piece back together this hood. And after she added some duct tape and I kind of went through and added some duct tape, it's not pretty, but it does the job and we kind of got it back together. Now it's kind of flimsy, especially there on the left side, so we got to be careful, but hopefully this will make it through one night of action, which it should. My dad estimated we used about $7 or $8 of Gorilla Tape, but that is exactly what it was for. We just needed to piece it together so it could get through this weekend, and maybe after that it will be like a wall hanger piece, or we can cut it up and give it away or put it on the website, do something fun with the item. But otherwise, my Outlaw Kart now is good as new, and I can't wait to put it back on track this Saturday night. All right, everything's loaded. Got the quad, got the car, got my kart stand, spare hood, air tank, generator, fuel, spare tires, little tool bag, the bike. After having some fun as a car owner last weekend, and you know, we didn't get the results that we wanted, but that's part of racing. I'm hoping to bounce back and pick up a victory this weekend at the Roseburg Indoor. As you guys know, as a racer, every time you go racing, you're eyeing a win. You show up to win. Nobody shows up for anything else. And in order to do so, I knew we were gonna have to put in a lot of work on this car this week to, you know, be winning capable. And I felt like we did that and we did all the obvious things right. And now it is time to get back to the track. This will officially be our last indoor race at the Roseburg Indoor to start 2022. So this will also be the last time that this car hits the track for quite a long time. So I guess you could say our goal is to head out with a bang. I'm gonna lift the back door, shut it up, and we will be ready to head north to Roseburg tomorrow.